Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new person, I warmly welcome you. I say Akwaba to you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also share the video. If you're an old person, thank you very much for coming back. Please, whilst you are watching this video, don't forget to give us a like. Today we are making this seafood okra soup, very tasty and delicious, and it goes well with eba banku or anything that you want to add. This is the prawns that I'm using. I also have some fish and crab here. This is okra that I've already prepared. I have also spinach that I've also cut into pieces. This is onion here that I've chopped here nicely. I have pepper, onion, anise seed, some cloves in that I'm going to blend. You use any spice that you are comfortable with. This is the oil that I'll be using here. I have some curry powder and some Italian spices in there. I also have some fish spices, some Moroccan spices. Use any spice that you are comfortable with, and some salt to taste. So we are going to combine everything here, the fish and the crab that I've already cleaned nicely. There's the prawns I've added to it. This prawns, when I bought it, it is already coated with some spices here, so you can choose this one or any other type that you want. I've added my chopped onions to it, and I'm adding all the spices to it. And to this I'll be adding a little bit of water, and this is going on fire to just simmer for a little while. Okay, and whilst it is simmering, we will just prepare to blend our other spices. Okay, for the prawns that I used here, it is already coated with some garlic and some Italian spices. I love it that way, but if you don't want it that way, you can easily opt for the raw prawns that you use. So here I'm blending all the spices. So my fish and my and all the things is already on fire, just simmering. Okay, so you can see here I just allow it to simmer for about 5 minutes or so, and I'm not going to turn it too much here because of the fish. You don't want to be breaking your fish here, so I'm just going to add the blended spices here. For the blended spices, you can use any spice that you want. Okay, so I've just added the blended spice with the pepper that I used, and I'm just adding just a little bit of water to it. And to this I'll also add my red oil. So if you don't want to use the oil here, you can just omit the oil from it at this point, and you can just cook your okra. So with this, because now it have just simmered and I've added the oil and everything here, I'm just going to allow it to just cook for about 10 minutes before I'll come in with my okra. For the okra, I have a video of it, how I prepare and store this okra in my fridge. It was already in my freezer, so I just took it out from the freezer and allow it to just defreeze or defroze for about an hour or so. So I've just added the okra to it, and I'm going to add my my spinach to it. So you can decide to also leave the spinach out, but I bet you having the spinach in your okra soup is tasty. For the okra, I prepared it. I did not add any anything to make it slimy. Okay, if you want to see how I prepared my okra and store it in my fridge, I'll just leave the link below so you can watch that video, and it will make your life really easier for you whenever you want to prepare this delicious dish in your home. Okay, so with this, you can see it did not take much time to prepare this soup, and this soup is very tasty. Okay, and I'm going to prepare this with my eba. I'm not going to eat this with my banku, but I'm preparing it with my eba or gari fufu. Okay, for Ghanaians we call it the gari fufu, the Nigerians call it eba. So I will be preparing this with eba. So I'm going to just let this cook for about 5 minutes, and it is already done. My soup is already done. Okay, because the okra was already pre-boiled, and I stored it in my fridge, so I will not allow it to take too long. And also you don't want to lose the sliminess. Okay, so this is about 5 minutes time, and you can see everything is intact, and this is very delicious. Okay, so now I'll be preparing my eba in just a moment. So if you have watched up to this time, please don't forget to give us a like. Okay, just click the like. It helps YouTube to show more of our videos out there, and also subscribe, and also please click on the notification bell and click on all that anytime that I upload a video, you'll be notified. Okay, so as you can see, I had my boiling water and I just added a little bit of salt to it, and I'm just adding about 1.5 cup or 1 cup of gari to it. Okay, this gari I did not actually measure, but you have to measure it according to the quantity, or the quantity that you want. So when your water boil or finish boiling, you have to take some of the water aside, okay, so that you can just rationalize it as to the thickness. So you can see I've just added a little bit of water, boiling water to it, and you just keep kneading. This takes about 5 to 7 minutes and it is done. Okay, so you can see it will be done in no time. And as you can see, I like this texture. So my gari is already done. So this food you can take about 30 to 45 minutes and it is already done. Okay, so as you can see, you can look at this. This is beautiful. Thank you very much for watching, and I thank you all very much for your support and your love and your kindness. Okay, don't forget to give us a like, and also just share the video to your friend that you want her or him to watch the video. So till next time, thank you very much, but know that I love you, but Jesus, he loves you more. Okay, he loves you more. Take everything to God in prayer. Bye bye for now.